Have you noticed that around 1-year-old babies suddenly seems difficult? They start throwing toys, grabbing things from other kids, and crying the second they don't get what they want. But here's the thing. This is actually the perfect time to start teaching boundaries. My son just turned 1, and my parents recently came to the United States to help with the baby. Watching them with him made me realize different generations often have completely different parenting philosophies. When my son throws a toy, my mom's first instinct is to pick it up and hand it right back to him with a smile. When he cries, my dad immediately goes to the kitchen and get him a snack. And standing there, I had this realization. Kids aren't born difficult. They're constantly testing the boundaries of their world. Every cry, every thrown toy is basically asking, what happens if I do this? And every time we give in, we move that boundaries a little bit further back. So I sat down with my parents and explained a few rules we're trying to be consistent about. Rule number 1, if you throw it, we don't pick it up for you. When you immediately hand the toy back, you're unintentionally teaching, I can throw things and still get them back. Instead, I get down to his level and calmly say, if you throw a toy, it's all down. Then I don't pick it up. I don't negotiate, I simply move on. The first time he cried. The second time, the crying didn't last as long. And by the third time, he went and got the toy himself. Rule number 2, cry is not a magic key. A 1-year-old is smarter than we sometimes think. They quickly learn what crying can get them. Every time my son cries, my parents immediately want to fix it and give him whatever he wants. But my approach is different. First, I make sure he's safe, not hurt, not sick. And then I sit with him and let him have his feelings. I didn't rush to distract him, and I didn't give him just to stop the crying. When he's calmer, I talk to him. Do you want this? Let's try this again. Kids understand far more than we give them credit for. And what they need is an endless explanation. They need consistent boundaries. Rule number 3, and this one's the most important. All the adult needs to be on the same page. Grandparents aren't spoiling kids because they don't care. Usually, it's the opposite. In their generation, love often means give children what they want. But if parents have one set of rules and grandparents have another, kids don't learn the boundaries. They learn how to find the loopholes. So before my parents started helping with childcare, we talked about our non-negotiables. What can we be flexible about? And what are the boundaries they stay firm? Because consistency is what makes kids feel secure. Setting boundaries at 1-year-old isn't being strict or unloving. It's choosing a little discomfort now so they can develop self-control later. Loving our children isn't giving them a world where they can have everything they want. It's giving them the tool to navigate the world well. If you're raising a 1-year-old or navigating parenting with grandparents involved, I'd love to hear how you're handling it. Comment and let me know. See you next time.